understanding habits and how they become a part of us and their impact. Habits are routines or behaviors that are repeated regularly and tend to occur subconsciously. They are learned patterns of action that become automatic responses to specific situations or stimuli. Habits form through a process of reinforcement, where behaviors are repeated until they become ingrained in the brain's neural pathways. When you learn the driving for the first time, you are very conscious. You learn how to accelerate, change gears, and put on brakes. You learn to keep your eyes on the road ahead and observe the road ahead, back and sides simultaneously. Your hands and your feet and mind work in coordination. After repetitive driving practice, your body and mind assimilate the patterns, and now this becomes a part of your body. Now you drive without being much perturbed. You keep on driving, and you can sing a song, you can talk to the person sitting next to you, and at the same time, driving effortlessly. Now it has become the habits. You are the master and drive the vehicle. Let us take another example of smoking and drinking. Initially, you are with friends and partying. You take a peg and enjoy, or take a cigarette and just smoke to be with friends for show off or else. If this pattern or action is repetitively performed, it takes over as habits, and once an enjoyable activity with friends becomes the habits, and now you cannot live without smoking or drinking. Now the conscious activities are seeped deep in your subconscious mind. Now it becomes your subconscious activities without your being aware of it. Human beings are piles of such habits, either positive or negative. Personality is nothing but habits, and habits which has become your samskaras. How habits become part of your personality and samskaras. Personality is the combination of characteristics or qualities that form an individual's unique character. Habits play a significant role in shaping personality because they represent consistent behaviors and reactions over time. For example, a person who habitually approaches problems with a positive attitude and perseverance is likely to be seen as optimistic and resilient. Conversely, someone who habitually avoids challenges may be perceived as timid or unmotivated. It does not matter whether the habits are positive or negative. If you are subservient to these habits or samskaras will always overpower you, and you will remain buried under the burden of your habits or samskaras. Even the meditations or chanting mantras or getting early in the morning or else, if it becomes a bondage until you do these activities with awareness. If you do these activities with awareness, the habits will be formed, but it will be with awareness, and you will not be bonded to it. You will be the master, and you can come out of this vicious circle anytime you want, because you are the master. What are samskaras as per Hindu philosophy? In Hindu philosophy, samskaras are the mental impressions, recollections, or psychological imprints left by past experiences. They are the accumulated habits and tendencies that shape an individual's character and behavior. Samskaras influence how we react to situations and make decisions. Habits, therefore, contribute to the formation of samskaras by reinforcing certain patterns of thought and behavior. Habits become your masters when there is subservience of the true self. When habits dominate our behavior, they can overshadow our true self or inner master. The true self, often associated with one's higher consciousness or soul, becomes subservient to the automatic responses dictated by habits. This can lead to a sense of being controlled by one's habits rather than acting with conscious intention and awareness. Example, addiction like smoking. Consider a person who develops a habit of smoking. Initially, smoking may start as a conscious choice, but over time, it becomes an automatic response to stress, boredom, or social situations. The habit takes control, and the individual finds it difficult to stop even when they are aware of the negative health consequences. The habit of smoking has become the master, and the true self which desires health and well-being, is subservient to it. Breaking free from the vicious circle of habits by using awareness and mindfulness. The first step to breaking free from the control of habits is to become aware of them. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can help individuals become more conscious of their thoughts, actions, and triggers. By observing their behavior without judgment, individuals can identify habits that no longer serve them. Example: mindful eating to get rid of junk food. A person who habitually eats junk food while watching TV may not realize the extent of their unhealthy eating. By practicing mindful eating, they can bring awareness to their food choices and the act of eating. This awareness can help them make healthier decisions and break the cycle of mindless snacking. Setting intentions and goals. Replacing undesirable habits with positive ones requires setting clear intentions and goals. This involves identifying the desired behavior and creating a plan to achieve it. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Example: exercise routine to replace habit of sedentary behavior. If someone wants to replace the habit of sedentary behavior with regular exercise, they can set a goal to walk for 30 minutes every day. By creating a structured plan and tracking their progress, they can reinforce the new habit and gradually make it a part of their daily routine. Seeking support and accountability. Support from friends, family, or professional counselors can be invaluable in overcoming habits. Accountability partners can provide encouragement, feedback, and motivation, making it easier to stick to new behaviors. Example: quit smoking programs. Many people find success in quitting smoking by joining support groups or programs. These programs offer resources, counseling, and a community of individuals who share the same goal, providing a supportive environment for breaking the habit. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT, focus on changing the thought patterns that contribute to undesirable habits. By challenging negative or irrational beliefs and replacing them with positive ones, individuals can alter their behavior. Example: overcoming procrastination. A person who habitually procrastinates may benefit from CBT by identifying the underlying thoughts that lead to procrastination, such as fear of failure. By challenging these thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations, they can develop a habit of taking timely action. Incorporating positive habits with awareness. Introducing positive habits can gradually replace negative ones. The process involves repetition and reinforcement until the new behavior becomes automatic. But such behaviors are to be learnt with awareness. Example: morning routine with awareness to break old pattern of habits. Establishing a positive morning routine such as meditation, exercise, and healthy breakfast can set a positive tone for the day and reduce the likelihood of falling back into negative habits. Habits play a crucial role in shaping our personality and samskaras, and when they become deeply ingrained, they can control our behavior and overshadow our true self. Breaking free from the control of habits requires awareness, intention, support, and consistent effort. By incorporating mindfulness, setting goals, seeking support, and using cognitive behavioral techniques, individuals can replace negative habits with positive ones and regain control over their actions and decisions. This journey towards conscious living allows the true self to emerge, leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life.